Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the point. And here's Arizona now. He kicks to Mitchell. Arizona moving the ball around. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lawson. Drains the 19-footer.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
And here are the Hoyas now. Arizona getting their last shot to go. And now Arizona on the break.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
Here's Lewis. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Lawson outside. Johnson dishes to Mitchell. They get it back. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Curry against Lawson to end the run. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his career.
Now Arizona with it. 11 unanswered points for him. Curry, he's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Trice in at the point guard. Johnson gets the bucket.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And with Arizona, you know they're going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot.
Well, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
And now the Hoyas on the break. Curry's got the ball. Again, Curry missing. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona's only missed the tournament one time.
And too long on the shot.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
no doubt it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Curry in a two-guard. Hudson is out there with Warren, and it's Trice, and it's Price in at the small forward position. And for Arizona, we've got Hollis Jefferson. Mitchell is out there with Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket. Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Again, Curry missing. Arizona leading by 15. Johnson, the pass to Lawson. Lewis outside. Here's Mitchell, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And the Hoyas making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry with the three, and good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Hoyas. Taking a look at the Hoyas, Curry in at shooting guard, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward. Carter kicks to Landry. They set the pick. Williams dishes to Landry. Swiped it away. And Joseph kicks to Curry. Williams with the block. And they're on the break. Up the floor. And that one's good, Hollins. And Arizona leads by 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Arizona.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
It's Curry outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Arizona leading by 10. And Williams, here we go. Takes it from 10, and it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds.